When a woman stops putting in effort, most men react. They either push harder, try to win her back, or they pull away in frustration. But both of those come from fear, not alignment. And so today I want to give you a different lens, one grounded in psychology, neuroscience, and also a little bit of metaphysical truth about attraction and energy. So keep on watching. In physics, there is a principle called resonance. And so two energies are going to naturally align if they're in harmony. And so relationships are no different. If she's going to slow down her rhythm, you got to slow down yours. And so you're not really punishing her, but you're keeping the frequency balanced. There's a 2018 study, it's evolutionary behavioral science, where basically couples who kept emotional reciprocity balanced, they were 45% more likely to stay together long term. And so from a spiritual point of view, you're showing the universe that I value my energy and I'm not going to overgive where it's not received. And so that self-respect is what is going to attract a partner who meets you fully. And the one thing that I realized in relationships and just being a mother now of a beautiful, amazing little girl, the amount of love that you have for your child versus your partner is insane. And I realized just through my own personal experiences that the love that you have for your child is so unconditional. And I believe that a partner, except for Wayne Dyer, he's an exception, but a partner, it's not unconditional love. And the reason is there are conditions. If you are going to cheat on me, the relationship no longer stands. If you as a partner stop putting an effort into the relationship, you become stagnant. You are just tired of your life, tired of your relationships, and you don't have that excitement anymore, it's going to affect the person. So more likely than not, your partner's going to feel that energy shift. And then she's going to say, well, I want to go out and live my life. Well, you don't. And so then things are going to shift in the relationship, that your dynamic is going to shift. So the only person I realized who truly loved his woman unconditionally, and of course I don't know him personally, is Wayne Dyer. And I don't know if any of you guys, I really hope you guys know who Wayne Dyer is, but he's a doctor, he's a spiritual leader. There's so many different things he is, but just in a nutshell, he's literally like my second father. I really feel like he got me out of some dark places. But what I was trying to say is that he was married to his wife for a long period of time, about 20 years, I believe, for a long time. And then one day his wife came to him and said, and by the way, they have like 8 children or something. But one night she came to him and she said, you know what, Wayne, I'm not in love with you anymore. I'm actually in love with somebody else. And that was obviously the biggest shock to Wayne because he just really loved her. And so even after the fact that she met somebody and she fell in love with somebody, he still spoke about her with so much love and just appreciation. And I'm just like, I don't know if we can do it these days. We don't understand that amount of that love that you have for somebody. Even if they say, I don't love you anymore, you still love them the same way, if not more. And so that is what I mean by unconditional love. Even that if the person doesn't love you back, you still love them. And that, to be honest, I haven't seen a lot of examples. And so the only closest example to that is my daughter, right? Is your child. Even if they come back and tell you, I don't love you anymore, you're still going to love them. That love doesn't just finish because they're going to behave in a certain way or act in a certain way. You love them no matter what. And lastly, energy that is not reciprocated drains your spirit. It's just spiritual law. And so we actually call this a leak. Okay, so if you keep on kind of pouring into a container with a hole in it, what's going to happen? You're not being loving, you are being unaligned. There's a statistic from the Journal of Social and Personal Relationships where they found that if one partner consistently invests more than the other, satisfaction drops over 60% in just 1 year. And this is usually, for the most part, most of my clients that come to me because they're nice men. And so letting go doesn't mean failure. It doesn't mean that you're losing. It's just clearing up your space for the relationship, for the woman that actually meets you, that actually is meant for you. But the more when you keep on saying yes to the wrong woman, that is when you're blocked. You don't have space for the right woman. So then you're either in this loop of attracting the same type of woman because you're saying yes to all the wrong woman. And so if you're stuck in this push and pull, I'm going to help you see the truth, not just the story. And so if you are stuck in this push or pull, I'll help you see the truth, not just the story that you keep telling yourself and all of your friends. I'm super excited for my dating advice segment. So if you are thinking about it, then don't overthink it, because the more that you overthink it, the more that you remain stuck. Take some action. Be scared and do it anyway. Sometimes you're like, what if this will happen? What if I do this? And then, like, don't always think of the outcome. Just think of what is the next best step in your life right now and take that step. Not next week, not tomorrow, today. And so basically, I'm going to be giving out free dating advice. But the only catch is that it's going to be you and me on a call and it's going to be recorded. You get the advice, you take it, or you leave it. And so if you're ready to get unstuck, this is the best start for you because it is free. It is advice that I promise you need, and none of your friends or your family members are telling you because they probably are tired of telling you the same thing, or they're really just too scared to tell you. So I'm going to tell you the truth. I'm going to tell you what I feel. I'm also super intuitive, so I feel your energy, and for the most part of it, I can read people pretty well. So if you are interested, the link is going to be somewhere on the screen or down in the description below. Thank you so much again for watching, and I will see you guys on the next one. Oh, and please, what is happening? I think it's like over 60 or 70% of people that watch my videos have not subscribed. I really don't understand why that's happening. So please, if you watch my videos, you get some good advice, don't hesitate to subscribe, because then you get to see more of my videos and I get to make more of these videos more often. So it helps you back in return. Thank you guys for watching. I'll see you guys in the next one.